The two buildings around us were the original garages that was used until the latest 60s, and also the red pavement that you see here is the original pavement of the 50s. Also the track was built in stone like here.
Já vi que quem tem boca vai arrumar, né?
Is only able to run 300 kilometers per hour?
No. No, unfortunately not.
Oh? Se la fare in inglese, va bene?
Sì.
Ok.
Okay, now on your left you can see the exit of the pit lane, and then now we are on the first straight, the main straight, that's more than 1 kilometer long, and in fact it's one of the longest straight in the world for a circuit, and during the year it's often used also for tests by many companies or teams to test their cars on part of their cars. Now here on your left you can see that just a few meters away from the track there's also a camping, and on your right you can see a part of the old bank, that is the elevated bank that was built in the 50s and was used until the latest 60s. Nowadays it's used only during some special events, for example during the Monza rally show, that's the last race of the year, or during some historical events, but usually it's close to the cars, and you can go there only walking or cycling. And now that's the first chicane, the first variant.
Spazio direto nela aqui, né?
Aham.
Now you will see a street on your right. This is called Pirelli Band and was a part of the track that was built in the 50s and was used mainly for tests, and that's why it's called Pirelli, like the tires company. And the Pirelli Band has also been maintained the regional pavement in stone of the 50s. And now we are on the first real band of the track that's called Biassono Band, just because Biassono is the name of the nearest town that is just outside the track.
Esses não faz a de velocidade?
Aham. Quantos metros faltam?
Ah, quantos metros?
É.
Então isso tem pra eles também, né?
Aham.
This is the second chicane, the second variant that's also called Roggia variant, because Roggia in Italian means a sort of spring, a sort of little river that was here in the past, and well, now it doesn't exist anymore, but has been maintained the name, that's for the chicane.
Lesmo.
Yeah, now we enter in the first Lesmo band. There will be also down the second Lesmo band. And also here the name Lesmo is just the name of the nearest town outside the track. Here on your left, there's also a golf club, just a couple of meters next to the track. And the next bend is called the Serraglio Bend, because the Serraglio is the building that's here on your right, and was a sort of hunting lodge, so a place where during the 19th century they feed the animals for the hunting of the royal family when they stay in the royal palace, and probably you have seen also right here. And then we can pass under the old bank. You'll see the old banking. That's the Ascari variant, the last variant of the track dedicated to Ascari. Who was an Italian driver who died here in 1955 during the practice of the Formula 2. And then that's the second straight. That's almost 1 kilometer long, and it's one of the fastest spots in the city. So the record speed is 372.5 kilometers per hour. And that's the fastest circuit in the Formula 1 competitions, and that's why it's also called the temporal speed. This is the last bend, the world famous Parabolica.
Onde é que fica aquela câmera? Por aqui, né? Aquela câmera no chão.
Ah, deve várias. Já passou várias.
On the right you can see also the entrance in the pit lane. Now we are crossing the finish line, and on your right you can see also the podium. This platform here over the track, and it's the only suspended podium in the world. Now we can stop here a few minutes, and if you want you can go down to take some picture here around.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry? Yes.
Vou desligar para tirar foto.